It's October!
And today we're making a Sculpy ghost.
You're going to need white Sculpy, black Sculpy. You can also use Play-Doh for this, but Sculpy you can put in the oven and it will cook and become hard, and I like that. So anyways, that's why we're using that.
Tomato sauce.
You can see a link to the Sculpy we're using down below in the description. We're using rollers, and you can use a can if you don't have one of these. And then you can use kitchen knives. We're going to use these little blunt knives. And then once you have those, you can start. And you're going to need dental floss. Get a nice block of Sculpy. Like you want it to be able to fit in your hand like your fist.
I want bigger. Double the size of yours.
Alright. And what you're going to want to do is squish it.
It's hard.
Squish it. It's kind of fun to do though. It gives you exercise on your hands.
That wasn't me.
Okay, once you have it all squished, then you can start rolling it in your hands, and you can use your table if you'd like. Roll it with the palm of your hands.
Look at that. That's mine.
Or roll it like this in both hands. If you roll it too much one direction, it'll become longer the other direction.
You saw mine, didn't you?
No, because mine was doing that. Why were you thinking? Oh look, a piece of glitter got in mine.
Mine was a worm.
Oh. Alright. Once it's in a ball, you can put it down on your table. It doesn't have to be a perfect ball, don't worry. No worries, no worries. Alright. Now you're going to flatten it, and you want it to be a nice circle. Now this doesn't have to be perfect either, but when you roll it, it'll stick to your thing. You just peel it off, and then you turn it and you roll it the other direction so that it becomes even. See, and it didn't peel this next time. And then you just go a different direction. You can go around like this, and then put it a different direction and roll, rolling towards you, and then you can roll to the side, and then you can roll to the other side in a diagonal. Mine's indenting with the can, but it's okay because it doesn't matter. Okay, and keep rolling it
until it's completely a perfect circle.
Until it's pretty good circle and it's pretty flat, and you want it to be so probably 2 of your fingers. So like 1, and so we just need to go a little bit more.
2 of your fingers? Wow.
So 1 finger length and then 2 finger length, and I'm at 1.5 right now.
So mine's gonna be smaller than yours?
Because my finger's larger, huh? My can needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, we're getting closer. We're almost there. Push down, and it flattens it more. What happened? Oh, if that happens, then just go like that, and then add it back on top. It's all good.
Mine's not sticky enough.
Go the other direction. Yeah, go diagonal to make this longer. Yeah. And don't worry about it being a perfect circle. It honestly does not need to be a perfect circle. So I have about 2 finger lengths. And here's the fun part. If it's sticking like that, stop using it. And then just use your hands. Or you can use this if you want. Some tools are going to work better than others. You just have to improvise. Okay. You can keep doing that. I'm just going to show them how you peel it up. You're going to peel it up on the sides all the way around it. And then you go get some dental floss. Okay. So it's going to stick to the bottom of the table. So you're going to take your dental floss. Get yourself a long strand. I don't mean like long like the table long. I mean just like long enough that you can twist it in your hands like this. Around your fingers. Okay, so take it and just, yeah, twist it around your fingers. Okay, and you're going to push down on your thumbs so that this is flat against the table and you're pushing down on your thumbs. And you're just going to slide it down on the bottom. And it's going to try to keep you from cutting it, but you're going to cut it and it's going to go all the way through.
Right.
And it'll leave some on here, but you can scrape that off later.
Oh.
See that? Okay.
Okay, mine has a
As
big
long as you don't
square.
have any holes, and if you do, you're going to just take some of this and then patch it up. Okay? This is really easy just to get off with a knife. See how that works? Then you can patch it up.
It's
But
like you're making a pie crust.
it's like you're making a pie crust. But what you're going to do is you're going to put it on your finger like this. Okay, hopefully you don't have any nails. If you do, use your thumb. And you're going to make it go in a circle like that. Okay. Alright, and then it becomes kind of a cone shape. And you're going to round this. It's much easier if you do it around your finger. And round it around your finger. Make it nice and smooth. And smooth out the sides. And you can squish this together if you'd like. And you pull it off of your finger. And then you have the basic shape of a ghost. And this is super easy. You can just stop it right now. Or you can keep going until you have the shape you want. Like you can make it have indentions. Yeah. And then just, if that happens, just take this and form it down like that. If it gets stuck on your finger, you don't want it to get stuck on your finger. You want to keep it so that it's not too tight around here. You want to keep it loose like that. You want this part to form around your finger, but not this part in here. Okay? Then you let that be, because it doesn't need to be perfect, but you can smooth out these lines if you want it to be perfect. But ghosts are sheets, and sheets are wrinkled, and they're not perfect, so that's what makes the ghost cool. So once you have that, then you get your black, and you're just going to take off 3 little pieces here. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to roll those in a little ball. See the little tiny ball? And then make a ball in the other ones.
Eyes in the mouth. Eyes in the mouth.
Okay, and the biggest ball out of all of them is going to be the mouth. And you're going to use your finger and you're going to flatten it and flatten it more on one direction than the other. So you can take your hands and squish a little bit. Got a little bit of white on mine. You'll want to clean your hands probably before you do this. And then you put it on your ghost like that. That's the mouth.
Mine has a big, huge mouth. And it have a small mouth.
And then for the eyes, you also want to smush down, but make it more like it's a ball, flattened ball, and then just put it on like that. Again, you'll probably want to clean your fingers so that you don't get white on your black. And then put the eye next to that. And voila! Oh, eyelashes! That's very creative. Or you could curl it up. These are just things you can do to be creative. I'm giving you ideas, but you don't have to do any of them. Or you could do all of them. It just doesn't matter. You can make it go out like that. You could make your ghost longer on one side, like that, by squishing it between your fingers. The only thing is you want it to be able to stay on a table, so make sure you can lie it flat on the table. Unless you're going to hang it, but we're just going to put these on a table, so we want it to be able to lie on the table. You have your ghost, and then you can go cook this, and it'll become hard, and you can place it anywhere, and you'll have little ghosts, fun little ghost things.
Here's our finished ghost. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and leave comments below.
And ask your parents to help you when you're going to go and cook these if you're using the Sculpy. We will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.